The cardinal virtue of fortitude. That is a mouthful and a half.
Normal. Not really.
It's kind of a
It
mouthful.
could be the cardinal virtue of really sticky things that are unpleasant when you are walking through the forest.
That's a different boss.
Right.
Not this one.
But I'm just saying that's what he could be, and that would be far more of a mouthful than the cardinal virtue of fortitude.
Yeah, I suppose so. He's like,
Why would you?
Well, he kind of like pieced out earlier, if you recall.
Yeah, but I mean, he pieced out because he had just gotten smacked in the face with a building. But now he doesn't look like he's gotten smacked in the face with a building.
It was just, well, like, earlier he could have fought, but then he was like, nah.
I guess... I guess they didn't want to do an aerial battle this early on without the missile to ride.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Without any other form of
flying thing, yeah.
But really, you're calling spoilers on a game that is
I know.
10 years old now?
It's very old.
Yeah.
And she doesn't care either.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. By the time you've reached, I'd say 5 years is a good 5 years is a good area of I don't care. There are no spoilers anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Witches never learn, eh? She really doesn't hate the fact.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
Unleash the hair. So what Bayonetta is doing right now is entering Umbran Climax mode, which basically means every single attack move is like a finisher. So you'll see only
everything is a wicked weave.
Yeah. Which I like in this game that they did like it just for boss fights like that, but I prefer Bayonetta 2's way of doing it, in which you could punch in your magic meter and just have a limited time to do it. And this guy is kind of annoying.
Yeah, you gotta. It's a lot easier when you've got when you do like actual wicked weaves, or you get your dodging done right.
Yeah.
Because he goes down really fast if you actually get him close and hit him.
Yeah.
As you can see right here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually not... It doesn't take that long to... or he has an extended time for how long you can... you're in witch time. That's the word I was going for.
If you can land it properly, of course.
Yeah, and you don't get slapped in the face by two very angry fireballs.
Yeah.
Because the fireballs were angry, not the boss. The fireballs were.
Yeah,
and
just the boss.
Why would you...
I don't know. I can't remember. All I know is that the boss died at the end of this.
Yes.
At the end of the day, isn't that what's important?
We'll go with that. Hey, this looks like a mechanic that we got used to earlier.
Yeah.
Because things were introduced,
yeah,
and then they are used again.
Except you'll never see it again after this.
Right, but it's still thematic to the level.
Yeah, that's true.
So...
Shoot him with the gun, it doesn't work. So I kind of used that hourglass a little early. You're supposed to use it when he's broken everything in the ground is lava.
I mean, they just respawn whenever...
Yeah. But
so
you can also do this.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what you're supposed to do. Because
Bayonetta can just...
she can pile drive people and then...
Yeah.
Giant angels and then rip off skulls, and I can still be just amused at how poorly you handle your button mashing.
Hey, I get better at it.
Yeah, your first two didn't quite hit the max, but
it's one of those things where, like, as I played the game more, I got faster.
Right.
But after a bit of his health goes away, you gain the ability to do that quick time event where you tear off one of the dragon heads.
Yeah.
See, this is me using it at the right time.
Yeah. Wait, isn't there a point in Paradiso where you use the...
There was earlier in, like, last level.
Well, no, I think they're in Paradiso. You use it.
Oh, I might. I can't remember. This is the problem
well,
with
apparently
recording
that's a
everything
really
ahead
good
of time.
boss killer weapon.
Oh, the whip?
Yeah, because those Wicked Weaves looked like they were doing a lot more than the sword.
I suppose so.
Even when you were double hitting it.
It's just Madame Butterfly doing knife hands.
Madama.
You're gonna correct me every time I say that, aren't you?
Yes, because it's Madama, not Madam. And you're just hovering on that last little speck of life.
Yeah, till I heal.
Until you became a coward.
Coward, yes. I'm just not positioning right at this moment.
No. But apparently dodging away from his
So that's
steps.
what that whip is good for. It does stunning.
I mean, everything does hit stun in the game.
No, I mean like it knocked him into the starry kind of stun real quick.
No, that's just whenever he...
Oh, okay.
That's for everyone who takes damage. They just hit that once they've taken enough damage.
Okay.
And then...
Time to do more tossing. Yeah, this boss isn't hard. You just gotta be careful when the floor is lava and then just beat the crap out of him as much as possible.
Yes, when you're 8-year-old and the floor is lava, you must...
That's correct. Childhood was preparing us for Bayonetta.
Of course. It's just being an 8-year-old, except you're, 10 years later. No.
Time to do more tossing.
I
mean, how else do you handle a giant dragon thing? You throw it.
Yes, obviously. You throw it, and then you spin it, and then you crack its neck off, and then you
Gotta
just...
give it the old 1, 2, 3.
Yes. A 1-2 crack.
If he didn't have such a weird body, this would be a suplex.
Yeah. Well...
Then you give his head to the
mean-
demons. Lots and lots of demons.
Yes. I mean...
He seems upset.
Can you really call it a suplex? It's more of a shoulder throw.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because a suplex would imply, like,
Oh,
just...
we've reached this point.
Oh, yes. Going into the upper atmosphere.
Just a little bit.
Because he gets bitchy.
Oh no!
God.
We must use witch time to save our lollipop.
Yes. By the way, did you use the
No, I forgot
lollipop
to.
cheat?
I forgot to.
The lollipop cheat that I never knew about.
Yeah, I genuinely forgot about it for most of the playthrough.
Yeah.
I always do. It's not the biggest thing in the world. It's just a neat little. It's a neat little thing. But I mean, I bet if you're going for like challenge runs and stuff, it's a much bigger help to like have a free heal that doesn't count against you.
Yeah. I'm sure it also helps, to not need those heals in the first place.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think whenever
cast
she
that shadow.
I think when she died. Oh, thankfully the game like auto goes to this point.
Yeah, it's pretty good about the checkpoints.
So just to be sure, like when it's doing the thing, it says what shadows remain come, right?
No, the shadow remains cast.
Huh.
Because things cast shadows. Umbran witches,
Oh,
they
okay.
cast their shadows. Makes sense, yes?
Yeah, no, I getcha.
Or at least that's how I always heard it.
I always heard
The
it
shadow
as what,
remains come? That just
no,
sounds
not
dirty.
not the what shadows remain come.
Oh.
Like she's summoning shadows to herself to revive herself.
I guess. But that's not Bayonetta's voice.
Yeah, that's That's Jean's voice, isn't it?
No, it's the Mother Superior of the Umbran Witches.
Oh, okay.
Or at least, I don't know her official title, but that's what I would call her.
Yeah,
based
fair.
on my, knowledge of pseudo-Christian nunhood. So, I mean, it's a convent of witches. Mother Superior seems to be the proper title.
I suppose so.
That, and I've seen Sister Act way too many times.
Yeah.
So, Whoopi Goldberg, she informed my knowledge of the nunneries. That and Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Because they have the sisterhood in there as well. Oh no!
Grab that tail. Time for finishers.
With dramatic music and great shots of the ass. And of course
that's how finishers work in this game. But we got a new summon today. Birdie Man.
Jeez, why can I not remember its name?
Because it never tells you its name.
But it does have a name.
Oh yeah,
I know the name.
I could look it up if you want, but
I mean,
I just call him the Big Bird.
Right, he's a big bird, but I mean, if you're gonna go on about Madama Butterfly, but then not give the bird its name, I feel bad because I didn't know, or I don't know.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, so radical, so 90s.
It's like what she did earlier to him, only extreme.
Yes. Was for gold.
How is he still talking?
Because he's made of plasticine.
Oh,
could be worse. He could be the third boss?
Yeah, I suppose.
The one on the Air Force base that just turns into a frickin' prune after having his face literally flattened.
Yeah, that one's fun.
So
I love that boss fight. You can grind all the money from that boss fight.
Yeah. And now he's getting pulled up by the birdie talons.
That was just average demon arms.
They look kind of bird-like and talony to me.
I mean, that's kind of what demon arms look. Oh, we get interlude from Weird Voice Man.
Oh no. I'm watching over you. Let's see.
Seriously, this guy would like continually creep me out every time he interrupted me with that.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, and you got 2 achievements.
Yeah, for completing the levels.
Hooray!
Yay!
But you used items, and you took a
and
lot of damage.
Yep.
You took a lot of damage.
All the damage.
So now you are Enzo. Congratulations, you are Enzo.
No, I don't want to be Enzo.
But you are.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Alright, the Lost Holy Grounds. That'll be next time on Let's Play Bayonetta.
Yes, next time, and you're going to cut this.
Yes, I'm going to cut it.
Good night.
Good night.